It's always a difficult one. 5G is going to be very important. We need 5G for autonomous vehicles. We need it to enhance the performance of many of the internet products. Also, we have a new development is called edge computing. This is where computing actually takes place on the actual device itself. So rather than data being sent back into the cloud and being processed there and being stored there, your device will have an artificial intelligence capability. So an autonomous car will be able to process its own data without having to send it back to the cloud. So obviously that's quite important when it comes to safety. So edge computing is going to be very important, and artificial intelligence and machine learning. This is going. I mean, the problems that Facebook and Google have at the moment is that so much content is being loaded. Something like, I don't know, 400 hours every minute of video is going online. Trying to manage that process, trying to ensure the right level of corporate governance exists is very difficult. And the only way they're going to be able to do that is through artificial intelligence. Advanced artificial intelligence and machine learning will be able to sift out unwanted content, which is offensive or illegal. So they're going to need that for developing and maintaining control over their platforms. We look at, obviously, I in several chapters refer to the technology trajectories and the megatrends, and this is listed as part of the, and there's also references to the development, to information technology. One of the chapters looks at strategic intelligence, big data. And the important thing here is the movement towards AI. As we move towards the Internet of Things, devices will become intelligent. So these devices will be doing their own data processing using their own artificial intelligence chips.
I mean, I think we already have the Amazon Echo and things like that. I think the importance of devices like the Google Home and the Amazon Echo will increase massively, as will the range of things that we do with these devices. So we're moving towards a world where we have these devices far more sort of around our homes than we do now, and they become the primary way that we do, for example, shopping and banking.
In the chapter on big data and what we call strategic IQ, strategic intelligence, that is discussed, and we're going to see a platform battle for who owns the platform relating to the home, the smart home, who owns the platform relating to autonomous vehicles, who owns the platform relating to wearables, and who's going to dominate the Industry 4 platform in offices and factories as well, who are going to be the dominant players. So this is where the other form of technology is going to be the Internet of Things, or the industrial internet. The Internet of People, which is quite small, which is what we have at the moment, we're now seeing the move towards the Internet of actual devices and industry itself. This will be far greater and in terms of value than what we've seen so far. So that's where everything's moving, and that will require 5G and artificial intelligence.
And that will cause fundamental behavioural change. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if the degree to which we interact with screens lessens in the relatively near future, because the key thing will be, as I've said before, to reduce friction. And at the moment, having to pull a phone out of our pocket and look at a screen is a moment of friction.
But that also brings in voice recognition and augmented reality as well.
Yeah, and there have been experiments by Google with smart glasses and things like that. That technology, I think, is likely to increase.
Microsoft's HoloLens.
Yeah, very rapidly.
And Magic Leap as well.
As will things like facial recognition and biometrics.
Yeah.